Welcome back to Great Day on the Road. If you haven't been out to St. Charles wine country, and especially the Augusta area, there is all kinds of progress being made out here. And Hoffman family of companies is the reason why. You have heard this story. We've talked about it before on Great Day. We've talked about it on News 4 as well. And the Director of Operations, Amy Smith, joins us now to tell us more. Thanks for being here, Amy.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
This is very, for all of us to watch this whole thing from the beginning out here in wine country explode. This is like next step level stuff that we're talking about, the things that you're doing out here. What kinds of changes have you made since you initially got involved out here?
So we've really started making aesthetic improvements to the properties. I think for anybody coming out to Augusta for the first time in a while, you'll see a lot of new paint. We've got paving projects. But in addition to those aesthetics, we're also bringing new activities. We've got horse and carriage rides through town.
Oh.
We have trolleys that are transporting patrons between the different wineries, offering new ways to get around and see everything that's happening.
And there's so much to see.
There is.
It's really kind of a visionary thing, isn't it?
It is.
So tell us about some of the goals, some of the long. Let us in on some secrets, like the Disney thing. You know, like if you're getting ready to just explode, just tell them now. Just give it away.
So I don't think we're going to have any roller coasters or Ferris wheels anytime soon. But long-term goals, there is going to be a lot more happening.
Mm-hmm.
There is a plan for a 12-hole golf course.
I heard about that.
Yes, very excited about that.
Now, can I tell you that I have a good friend who owns a golf course, and he once told me that the big problem is that it takes too long to play, and that he thinks the ideal number of holes, and I am not kidding you when I tell you this, is 12.
It really is. I mean, when you're out there all day,
Yes.
It starts to get hot. So usually about 12 holes is when I start to feel like I'm about done.
This is brilliant, people.
So I'm very excited about it personally. It's a near and dear to my heart project. After you finish up the golf course, you can certainly come have a glass of wine or maybe head over to our new world-class hotel that we'll be building just down the road here in Augusta off of Highway 94.
Can you give us any kind of a timeline, or is it too soon?
It's still too soon.
Yeah.
We are meeting with architects and with the county and local officials to start planning and nailing down where exactly it's going to be, but it will be world-class. We're hoping for the nicest hotel in the state by far.
Well, it's a world-class scenery out here, so it deserves a world-class facility like that.
I mean, the views are unrivaled elsewhere.
And you talked about trolleys and horse carriage rides and such. Where does that take place?
Those are in downtown Augusta.
Okay.
Walnut Street, Jackson Street. So the trolley actually picks up starting at Montel and works its way to Augusta Winery, Mount Pleasant, does a big loop. The horse and carriage goes around Town Circle and in between the wineries in town as well.
I can see people coming now, and where people from St. Louis and maybe Columbia were coming to this area. I can see that spreading out with what you guys are going to do. This is going to be huge.
Absolutely. We've actually seen hits on our website from Chicago. A lot of people looking and starting to come down for that.
Yep.
People are going to start to realize the quality of Missouri wines and all that Augusta has to offer, and we want to share that with the rest of the country.
Amy, thank you so much.
Thank
you.
you.
Good luck. Keep us posted, will
I
you?
will, absolutely.
We're going to get tickets early because it'll be tough to get in. All right, you can get more information on the current projects by visiting HoffmanFamilyOfCompanies.com.